Good evening. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon, the Onyxthorn Estate. Last time we came here, we finally burst open the blood-sucking boil that was, in fact, the courtyard. At long last, but at the moment that is a lesser concern. Our main goal right now is, well, profit, really. And to that end, I've decided to go and visit the Weald again. However, we're going to do something a little bit different, and that's we're going to be going for our first proper veteran mission. And in this case, we're bringing along the current squad that is able to do so, that isn't currently preying away stress. And as it turns out, we actually have a unique name for this group in the Fen Fatels. I have already gone through to make sure that they are as geared up as they are geared up, and their abilities are leveled up. Let's see. And to that end, we might just... Yep. Just making sure we have everything in order. You know what, why not? Why not? Because everyone else has something. Let us proceed. Bandages, some anti-venom, another thing of anti-venom. Let's take a key, and we'll take some... We will take some holy water, because that seems like it will be of some use. There is another reason that we're doing this particular mission, and that's because not only will it offer us a bit more gold than the usual missions, and will actually give us quite a bit in the way of heirlooms, it'll actually unlock a village event known as the Caretaker's Convention, which...
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
And the benefit of the Caretaker's Convention as an event is that it makes using the sanatorium free for a particular week. Which can be incredibly useful, since that means all services are free.
A faint hope blossoms.
Just curing that, because say no to bleeding.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It has a lock on it. Thankfully, we brought keys with us.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we've reached our first area. Nothing major so far, but we have located one of our quest items. Yay.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And the Gravedigger takes care of the trap. Was kind of expecting, you know, fight here. I guess not. Ah, it's bandages. That's the one we're looking for.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Why not? Why not? We'll give Sandy can take a bit, one less point of speed for a bit more protection. And Citrine is not worth taking at all, so to hell with it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Ah, another satchel.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, if we actually somehow manage to get all of the...
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
If we somehow manage to find all of the all of our medicinal stuff in this top area... Ah, yes, it was the anti-venom that bloody was useful.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Ooh, we've got something new. The slavering ghoul. Ooh, this is a big son of a bitch. Okay, let's have a quick look at it. Weak to blight. We can use this. Somewhat more effective against stun, but the attempts could be made.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Got some pretty good protection too, which isn't great, but...
Another one falls.
Just taking the time to also, on top of blighting this son of a bitch up, trying to get rid of the maggots a bit. Because, well, let's face it, we might as well just deal with the big guy himself without having to worry about additional problems. Ooh, that was not good. Thankfully for us, this thing is dead. Its next turn, it will die. We don't have to worry about it. So we can take the time to try and get some healing done. And get people up to working order.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, we'll also feed there so that we can carry some obsidian. Alright, we've got another fight coming up. Let's decide to pop up behind us. Not what I was expecting, but we'll take it. See if we can try and Well, admittingly, I was going to see if I could try and actually limit the amount of stress stuff that we could potentially be taking. Though, from the looks of it, yeah, she'll be dead. She'll be dead next turn, so we don't have to worry about her. Hurrah. We can now focus on trying to take down our rather bigger friends up the front.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, so you're weak to bleed, so let's get some bleed going to try and breach through your ridiculous protection. And Corinbrand has become selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost. A devastating blow.
Okay, gotta get rid of that blight, because that was nasty. That was a nasty, large amount. Didn't get the stun. Not great.
A decisive pummeling. The flesh is knit.
Okay, one's not attacking, so that's something. You're not dead, though you are close to it. So let's start wearing you down.
A singular strike.
We need to move people around in a bit, but right now let's just take this guy down. Actually, wait. He'll be dead this turn anyway, so we don't have to worry too hard.
Slowly, gently. This is
yeah,
how life is taken.
I will admit I kind of forgot that the actual health that Rizbuns could heal herself. And the ghoul is back.
The horror.
I'm an idiot. I completely forgot to move the party around. Whoopsie. That's not good. Yes, the fact that the ghoul can do his howl causes horror is...
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Yeah, it can be rather nasty. Okay. Damn it. Damn! Yeah, the ghoul is a very interesting take on that. He's both very... He's got a lot of protection going for him, but also got a fair bit of dodge.
Masterfully executed.
Thankfully, it's dead, so don't have to worry about you anymore. Let's worry about finishing off the damn maggots.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, we're gonna use our holy water just as for the whole buff thing. If for no... Admittedly, it doesn't last, but it didn't have to. We just wanted the room so that we could get to the deeds. Because... Well, heirlooms are always good for the whole upgrading thing, but I'm fairly certain we require them in order... Before I forget, party order. Need to fix that. It's fixed, we're good. Hurrah. Alright, and once we get back to the entrance, we will take the time to set up camp. Not only to make some more room in our inventory, but also to get people a chance to de-stress, heal up, that sort of thing. Also, get our torchlight back up into order.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Let's see, prevents nighttime ambush. So because you are a... God damn it, Corn, because you were a selfish bugger, we don't have... She didn't prevent nighttime ambush. Wonderful. Let's see... And we'll try and give Corrin a bit less stress going forward, and we'll take the rest there.
Darkness closes in,
God,
haunting the hearts of men.
God damn it, Corrin, you.
Precision and power.
Oh well, we'll fight our way through. It's all we can do. This isn't the worst thing we could be ambushed by. Far from it.
A death by inches.
It seems that during ambushes you can't actually increase the actual torchlight. Good to know.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, so you're dead and you're finally revealed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
You are also going to die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
On the plus side, they still get the full torchlight after the ambush, which is good, but still.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh. Corin has hit max, and she has become masochistic. What? Yay, that's gonna be fun. Very, very fun. Just ignore that. Because we don't have our holy water anymore. Not. Oh yeah, we got surprised then. Not. Okay, so not anyone's fault there. Whew. Oh joy, they brought the big guy out.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Just moving Gravedigger forward to fix us up. And Corin has decided to just not do the job. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Admittedly, we're probably not gonna blight this thing too easily, but well, we are trying to get things back in order. At least we have a better job blighting the thing than actually stunning it, so. Corin, stop being a lazy bugger. You know what? Just give her a buff, because we're probably going to need it. And the benefit of the Gravedigger is we can at least make it easier to blight people. So we do have that going for us.
Abatement.
And it's dead. So you're just gonna refuse healing. That has not worked out well before.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So it's dead. Wonderful. And we have our last satchel. You know what? We might as well just continue exploring a little bit, see what we can uncover. I feel like this might bite us for some reason.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay. With Sinister 7's resolve. Thank you, Sinister, you've pulled through.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Okay, so you're dead next turn. Don't have to worry about you.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Vigor is restored.
So we don't have to focus on you. Let's start working on the second cutthroat.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Okay, we might just abandon. Well, not abandon. We've succeeded here, but we might just pull out during up this last room.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, finish you off. So you're dead. Focus on the gunman now.
A momentary abatement.
While also preparing people as much as possible.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, and here comes Sandy. Hopeless. Alternatively, we might be better off just after this fight. Because I do not want us to start dying. Because that would suck. Because heart attacks are not fun.
Well struck. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, get rid of you, and we'll get rid of you. Because we are just pulling out. Stress is too high.
These tonics and herbs will stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
We're not risking anyone dying. We've succeeded. We've got our stuff. Let's go. And we've also got a fair bit of heirlooms coming out of this one, which is always nice. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Ritz Buns has become obsessed with food and has become a weld tactician, which isn't bad. Sandy has become God-fearing, has gained Last Gasp, which is actually pretty decent, and has gained a disease. Spasm of the entrails, we're gonna have to get rid of that. And Sinister 7 has gained Nymphomania. Hurrah.
The preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Let's see. Basically, among the visiting delegation are experts in corporal and cognitive disability, as well as several forensic specialists. Treatment ward is free, medical ward is free. Okay, so Buddy and Dismas are controlling their thirst for blood, and they've recovered their stress. Good for them. Damn. I will admit I was kind of hoping for the ability to actually get more cells, but Oh well. We basically have the right to mess around with the quirks a little bit. Who do we want to do quirk stuff with? Let's see. Do. Yes, that might work. Though, let's see. What else have we got? You've also got some pretty good stuff. Corin Brand could probably benefit from stuff as well. And we haven't really been using our Crusaders much lately. We'll have to change that. But... actually, yeah, we'll go with this one. Diane will be off. We'll lock that in, and we will get rid of Yeah, we'll get rid of Bloodthirsty. It simply costs more. It simply costs a lot more than anything else. Okay. We'll just... wait, what? Oh yeah, we'll only pray. And... you know... whoopsie-daisy. Probably should not have sent Sinister there. I forgot. Never mind. We'll make do. We'll throw them somewhere else. Let's see, do you have anything? No restrictions for you. So... you can actually, wait on. Why couldn't... yeah, why couldn't you... oh, we'll only meditate for special release, huh? Can't believe I missed that. Alright, Ritz Buns is probably just gonna have to hang around until she can get some prayer up. But in the meantime...
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
we spent some things to upgrade our blacksmith, which means that we can now purchase experienced recruits. So heroes who have already gotten at least one resolve level will sometimes appear in the stagecoach, which is a fairly decent upgrade. Very decent indeed. And we have a new boss available to us in the wilds in the Brigadier, the Brigand 8-pounder. However, I might put off doing that one till... might not do this one next time, simply because the Sculptor's tools, as I said, there are only really 2 enemies in this game that have stonework. So we might put off that until we get a better reward. But until then, I'll have a look at what is available to us, and we'll continue this next time. But until then, my name is Brytops, and I look forward to hearing from you.